Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today we have another dodgy review of another dodgy product. This time it is a Rolex DayDate 40mm bright blue. I ordered this from, where did I order it from? DHGate. Original cost of the watch, if you were to buy it from Rolex, if you're lucky enough to be able to buy one from Rolex, £36,000, £36,400. I spent £78.48, including all taxes and shipping, which saved me just a little bit over £36,000, which is a scary, scary number. I am fully aware that this is not a real watch. It's a cheap imitation. It's a really nice, cheap imitation. But there are higher grade imitation ones, fake ones. This is not one of those. This is, I had some YouTube money from some ad revenue, and I thought I'm going to buy myself another watch because I like watches. And I thought, why not? I've already got a couple of Submariners from DHGate. Not the same seller. This seller is a bit different from what the other ones I've been. I will tell you in a second. So yes, £78. Ordered it on the 28th of December. And it arrived on the 16th of January. So 19 days, getting a little bit close to the 3-week mark, but I did order it over Christmas and New Year, so I do have to give them a little bit of slack. So 19 days, so not bad. When you order these watches on the website, you get a choice of whether you just want the watch, or you want sapphire glass with the watch, or you want a box, and there's all 6 different combinations. I went with sapphire glass and a box. I've already got a couple of the boxes for the other watches, but my thing is that just store them. I have a watch box, but that's full at the moment with other watches, so I thought I'll go with the actual box because it's quite nice to have sat on the side. When they turn up with a little authenticity seal, which I can't imagine Rolex would let something of this quality out of their factory, but I say it's a gimmick. It also turns up with fake registration papers as well as a receipt to say that I spent 88,000 Hong Kong dollars at the Switzerland jewellery watch shop. And what I'm going to do is now, 88,000 Hong Kong dollars, I'm going to put on the screen now to show you how much they would assume that I paid for this. I say all of that stuff is just a bit of gumph really. What I really was interested in is the box. This is how the watch turns up. The lid on there, in the bag. Well, actually, it's not in the bag when it turns up. The bag's separate in the box, but you put it in the bag. So it turns up in its little fake green box. What we'll do is we'll get rid of that over there. And then the watch itself in here under a little cleaning cloth. And then there's the watch, which I really hope you're in focus. So it's a really nice looking watch. Right, so when I ordered it, I was unsure of what colour I wanted. So what I did is I messaged the seller. He was really, really like the most helpful seller I've ever had on AliExpress or DHGate. I messaged him. I said that I wanted to purchase a watch, but I was unsure of the colour. So what he did was he took real photos for me and sent them through of the 2 options. I wanted either the green or the blue. So he sent me the pictures through of him holding the watches. I then decided that I was going to buy the blue one, and I then placed my order. So what happened was a few days went past, I received a message from him, and he had put the watch in the box, printed out my address label and put it next to it, sent me a picture saying, "Are you happy for me to send this?" So it was a picture of my actual watch waiting to go. So I'm going to go in now with a bit of hand cam so you can see. As you can see, it is a really nice watch. The day and the date both work fine, no problems at all. It's a really, really nice watch. This one's a bit dirty because I've worn it a couple of times. Really nice weight, self-winding. It's a little bit noisy on the self-winder. You can hear it whirring around. But again, I've never really played with a real Rolex, so I don't know if that's real or not. I can't imagine it is. The strap is really nice. I do have one issue with the watch, is the strap is ridiculously tight. Not as in won't fit my wrist, the clasp. If I was to do that up now, I can't get my fingernails in there and open it without the use of a spoon or the back of a knife or something like that. But apart from that, the watch itself is lovely. I love the colours. I love the fact the day and the date work. All in all, it's a really nice watch. Like I've said previously on these videos, for some reason, there is a lot of hate about fake watches, and I get it. I totally get it. It destroys the market for real watches. People get scammed. I'm never looking to sell this. I'm 100% open as soon as anyone mentions you're wearing a Rolex. No, I'm not. I'm wearing a fake Rolex. I've always wanted a Rolex. There's always been this thing in my head of, if you're successful, you own a Rolex. That's just what I have in my head. And I would never be able to go out and spend £36,000 on a watch. That's brand new. If you're lucky enough to be able to buy one, you probably pay way more than that. But what I've done is, by having a fake Submariner, it's made me want to go and buy one even more. So I will one day own a fake Rolex. Oh no, I will one day own a real Rolex. Probably not a DayDate, probably more a Submariner. But having a fake one has just made me want to get one even more. I'm not going to recommend this. I'm going to let you decide on what you do. I don't want any kind of negativity about that. But let's say it cost me £78.48. The seller is amazing. I've ordered a couple more watches from him. And again, same thing. Send you a picture of the watch with the delivery address, the delivery note. Perfect. You can't ask them anything more than that. Really highly recommend that seller. Not necessarily buying fake watches, but the seller, he sells other stuff as well. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you have any hints, tips or recommendations, please leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My unit just moved. It's massive for the channel, and if you already do subscribe to the channel, thank you very much for your support. It means a lot. Every bit of money we make from ad revenue goes back into the channel. Everything I buy is bought with money from the channel. I don't keep any of it. As soon as I get a check from YouTube, I go straight up to DHGate and AliExpress and spend a lot. And I often, probably most of the time, add another like 50 to 75% on top of that to get extra stuff. Got loads of videos in the works. We've got a couple of sets, well, we're waiting on 3 sets at the moment. Lego sets, I'm waiting on a couple of t-shirts, a couple of more watches, some trainers. So yes, keep a lookout for those. They're coming soon. Like I say, this is my 5th video today. I've got another 3 to make. So these will be spread out over the next couple of weeks. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Keep a watch out for the next videos, and I'll see you soon.